Am I the asshole for this ing someone I went to high school with? A lot of people I went to high school with got someone pregnant either in high school or right out of high school. Things happen. I don't in any way look down on these people or judge them for this. However, these people love to judge other people and claim that they are somehow more adult than other people because they started families at 16, 17, 18 years old. They also claim that they are better than people who waste time and money going to college. However, while these people have kids and are married, they still have never grown out of their high school mentality. One woman in particular posted a meme a few months ago that said something along the lines of, "I'd much rather spend my partying years at home being a mother than getting wasted with friends, cool." Everyone's allowed to have their own opinion. Today she posted pictures of her and her friends at a bar, clearly trashed. Mind you, also without masks and in a packed bar, but that's besides the point. So I commented to her photo to a link of her meme she shared and said, "This you?" Her husband private messaged me saying I was being rude by shaming her and that she deserves to have a fun night out. I told him was just pointing out that she was contradicting herself. Am I the asshole? Sounds like they're not the only ones who didn't grow out of their high school mentality. Not the asshole. Sure, she does deserve a night out, but she shouldn't be implying superiority because she has a child young either. Don't dish it if you can't take it. It was petty of hell of you, but it doesn't make you an asshole. Or if it does, not in a bad way. You are the asshole. That was real petty. You dug up a post from a few months ago just to be mean to her? Let people live their own lives. They've never grown out of their high school mentality. You are the asshole. What's the point of this? If you don't like her content, unfollow or unfriend her. Pointing our hypocrisy does not make one an asshole. Also, she's not wearing a mask in a packed bar, and then goes home to her innocent children carrying God knows what. She's the real asshole. You are the asshole for being an adult who cares enough about someone's social media posts to start drama over it. You are the asshole. She was most likely referring to her partying years as more of a high school college lifestyle rather than a night out while parenting. Everyone sucks here. Familiarize yourself with the unfollow button. Seems like neither of you grew out of the high school mentality. You are the asshole. The entire first paragraph of the post has nothing to do with the situation, but it says everything we need to know about you. You don't like them. You think you are better than them. You probably saw them as either a rival or a bully back in HS, and instead of moving on with your life you are still hung up on the past. You saw an opportunity to vent your toxic bullshit and stir up petty and unnecessary drama and you jumped on it. I look back at the first paragraph where you typed, "Still have never grown out of their high school mentality." And all I can think is, this you? You can be correct and still be an asshole. It's her page. Why are you following her if you don't like her? You are the asshole. Info. Are you following this person? Are you friends with this person? What was the outcome you were looking for in doing this? Yeah, she sounds kinda like a judgmental bee, but really you could have just laughed to yourself and moved on. It's not like she's someone you have to interact with. Everyone sucks here. Don't pretend you have grown out of high school drama. You clearly haven't. Everyone sucks here. Who the hell cares what other people do with their time? You are the asshole. Mind your own business. She did nothing to you. Let her live her lies and take those consequences, but that has absolutely nothing to do with you. Why start shit that has nothing to do with you? You're just as immature, if not more so, than all of those people. Damn. You are the asshole. You don't, apparently, think that everyone is allowed to have their own opinion. The adult thing would have been to not comment at all. Had you not said the bit about everyone getting their own opinion, it may have been an everybody sucks situation. Get off your high horse, because you most certainly do look down on these people, and you do judge them. If you didn't, you wouldn't have bothered commenting. Unfriend them and move on with your life. You are the asshole. It's none of your business and you just did it to be nasty. Everyone sucks here, because yes, the people who think they're superior to everyone else are assholes, but so are you for taking actions towards something that has zero effect on your life. You could have just let it be. Ignored it. But you made it your business. I graduated with a class with similar mindsets. Most already have kids and I'm still 20. They may think they're better than the world, but who cares? Unfriend them if it bothers you that much. Not the asshole she made her bed, she might as well lie in it. Also, come on with having her husband message you. Yes, everyone is allowed to live their own life and have fun, but you can't slam people one day and do the same the next. Everyone sucks here. Yeah, in general she's an asshole, but really all you have to do is unfollow their feed or unfriend them or block them or whatever. No need to engage, just makes you look petty out of nowhere. You are the asshole. You're going out of your way to not be a mature adult and ignore other people's behavior that has nothing to do with you. She's being self-righteous about her decisions, but you're trying to have a got ya moment over something silly. It's not your business what she does and vice versa. You are the asshole. She said she would rather be home and be a mom, but that doesn't mean she can't ever get a night off and let loose. I think she meant she doesn't want to go out and get trashed every night like a lot of young folk do. She's allowed to have fun. Get off her ass. She's a hypocrite, but so are you. Let people live their damn lives FFS. Also, your entire first para seems like a rant against them, so it seems like they are not the only ones who didn't grow out of high school. You are the asshole. I would also rather spend my partying years at home with my family. That doesn't mean I can't enjoy a party every now and again. You are the asshole. So going out one night with friends suddenly equates to being a hypocrite? I'm not following your thought process. Adults can be happy and content with their life choice to be a parent and simultaneously enjoy the occasional night out with friends. It's called life. It's not an either-or situation here. Also, if you're offended by a meme, that's a you problem. Memes like that are cringy, sure, but you've held on to this for a while, and then threw a single night out in her face. Like, what? Never grew out of high school mentality. This you? Those type of people are usually judgmental, but like others have said, they're not the only ones who haven't grown out of HS mentally. You could have kept it to yourself. You are the asshole. Mind your own business and let a girl have a nice night out with friends. You are the asshole. There's a big difference between a parent going out for a drink in their free time, and college partying. Just unfollow her. Girl LLLLLLLLLLLL. Worry about yourself. Everyone sucks here. Everyone gets to live their life the way they want. And you are being as judgmental as you are claiming that to be. Remember, none of you all are in high school anymore. I would have gone with a harsher rating if we weren't in the middle of a pandemic, especially since she has kids. It's really thoughtless to be going out to bars. Though the thing is, it sounds like her posts annoy you, and you obviously don't like her very much. Why can't you just do the normal adult thing to do with annoying people and unfriend her? Why do you feel such a strong need to go out of your way to make her pay for it? It's weird. Move on with your life. She's a dick, it doesn't mean you have to be too. You are the asshole. It might be one thing if there was any value in it. Is she going to see hypocrisy and change for the better? Do we even know if she went out like that because she preferred it? Maybe her sister-in-law is having a bachelorette party, for all we know, and she actually would have preferred to be home. Posting some meme is not a lifetime commitment to never change your mind. Also, stating a preference isn't attacking everyone who feels differently. Op is childish and petty. This post is on her account with the new one anyway. Trying to additionally embarrass her is jackassery. You are the asshole. Who stalks their ex-high school friends on Facebook enough to actually do that kind of research? You are the asshole, and it's weird that you remembered that she posted a meme months ago on her Facebook, probably reposted from elsewhere without thinking too hard about it. Why do you care so much about what this person does that you feel the need to bring up memes from months ago, that either you remembered for some reason or went through her page to look for? You are rude, and you clearly love an excuse to get whatever petty Facebook revenge on those people you went to school with. Grow up. I wouldn't say you're an asshole, but honestly, like, why was that even worth your time? Kinda weird to say they haven't grown out of that high school mentality when what you did is something a high schooler would do. HNNN. Good split. I'ma take the wuss way out and say esh. That said, I likely would respond the same way and wear the asshole badge as a result of my response. Hypocrisy bothers me, smug superiority making it so much worse. Your reaction was both juvenile and very human. I think you know that and are okay with that. Which means you are probably just flexing here on Reddit, and I am amazingly okay with it. You are the asshole. Sounds like you're a real bitter person. Not the asshole. She was openly being a hypocrite, so she should have expected to get called out. Honestly, you were doing a good thing because some people desperately need a reality check and this girl sounds like one of them. Big you are the asshole, why don't you just mind your business? It's one thing to think whatever you want but to comment it? You're an adult, mind your business. You are the asshole. She can blah blah all she wants on her wall. You can respond with a point or an argument maybe, but what you just responded there is pretty much just inflammatory. If you disagree with someone, you can ignore them or bring a point. Attacking someone's credibility isn't the preferred method, even if the person has an inferiority complex. Everyone sucks here. If they're important enough to keep as a Facebook friend, just mute, hide their posts so you don't get aggravated by them. Or just delete them and move on tbh. You are the asshole. Sorry. It was a meme. Spending your partying years staying at home is different than one girl's night out. I'm one of those mom who got pregnant right out of high school. I don't think I'm better and would rather spend my time at home with family instead go out partying, but I would be open to an occasional night out with my friends. My cousin is the same age as me and unattached. She would rather be out partying than tied down, which is also in a meme, but when she gets the chance she chooses a night in with the family. If she offended you, maybe tell her instead so she could explain her side and maybe you will realize it might have been a misunderstanding, or maybe she is a bit, but talk things out first. Also, never take memes too seriously. You are the asshole. Who cares? You are the asshole. Raising a kid is hard and she must have felt jealous seeing others having fun, then you shamed her for going to a bar. Plus, it doesn't sound like she was ever saying, I will never go to a bar. She's still spending her years raising a family, exactly as the meme said, even if she gets drunk sometimes. You are the asshole and lol. Quality trolling up. I bet that was really satisfying. Just unfriend her. Mate, just delete her from social media. Doesn't sound like this is a person you're friends with anymore anyway. You are the asshole. When you have children your life changes and you cannot party the way you used to. OTOH, a night out does not make you a hypocrite. If she were partying every night and neglecting her kids, that's one thing, but she wasn't. You were just being snide for whatever reason.